Hi, it's Niall McGill here, and today I'd like to talk to you about how we're going to fade the ball to hit that nice little left to right shape, which again may be used to hit around an obstruction, or the fade can be a great shot to hit into that back right pin position, get the ball landing nice and softly and not chasing through the green. So to hit the fade without having to make too much change to your golf swing, we can do this simply by looking at body alignment and position of the ball in the stance. So the first thing we'll look at is ball position, and we're looking now to move the ball up in the stance and more towards the front foot. The reason this is going to help us is that due to the round and the curvature in the arc of the golf swing, the more forwards in the stance the position of the ball is, the more left of target the club head will be travelling when it strikes the golf ball. And this leftward path is what's going to help us impart some left to right spin on the golf ball. To help that more, what we're going to do is align our body also slightly to the left of target. That makes that leftward path increase that little bit more. The thing that we have to be very careful with, and what has changed much in recent times, is our understanding of what creates initial direction and what influences the spin. Now, in the past, we always believed that the left path would make the ball start to the left of target, and then our club face would create the curvature. So in other words, for the fade or the slice, we would hold the face open, and this would create the spin. Now, what that will likely do is it will put cut spin in the ball, but by holding our club face open, what that's going to do is actually send the golf ball to straight or to the right initially and straight into any obstruction that you have. What we now understand is that the club face has the largest and greatest influence on the initial direction of the golf ball, and it's the path of the swing that is going to create the curve. So a little simple phrase that works great for this is it's the face that sends it and the path that bends it. So face for initial direction, path for curvature. So when we want to play the fade, it's important that we don't stand with an open club face. Instead, we want our club face pointing where we want the ball to initially start its flight. So in other words, to the left of the target. Through our ball position, alignment and swing direction, we now just need to make sure that the direction of our swing is more to the left than the club face points. What this will do is help create that left to right spin. The more leftward we swing, the more curvature we're going to have back. But the club face must always point where you want the ball to start, otherwise that ball is going to go into your obstructions. If I hit a couple of shots for you here, so move the ball forwards, alignment to the left hand side. I now need to make sure in a swing feel, I want to sort of feel my backswing a little bit more upright and really feel myself work to the left. The more left I swing, the more curvature we're going to put on the golf ball. So ball is forwards, alignment is to the left hand side. I've got the club face pointing where I want the ball to start, and I'm making a fairly upright backswing. I'm working then through to the left, and my ball has that nice left to right cut in it. This ball will also land quite softly in the green. The fade ball flight is quite nice for getting this little soft landing shot into the green. So once again, ball forwards, alignment to the left hand side. I'm now going to make a fairly upright feeling backswing, and I'm going to work hard left with my body through impact. So work up, work left, we get that cut and that fade flight back again to the right hand side. The more you want to curve it, again, simply move the ball further forward, swing harder to the left. You'll find with the fade, if you want greater cut and more shape, go to a slightly straighter face club. You'll actually find it easier to hit more cut with straighter face, but just remember that the ball flight then will drop. But to counter that with the ball being forwards in the stands, that kind of negates that slightly. So just one last one there, ball forwards, aim to the left hand side. We now swing fairly upright. Do not try to hold the face open through impact, or you're going to hit this high weak right shot straight into the obstruction. Face points where we want the ball to start, ball forwards, aim left. Swing thought now is swing up, work left, through impact, and we get that nice fade ball flight. Get yourself out in the driving range, give it a go out in the course. Hopefully this will help you hitting that nice little fade into the pin. If you want to watch any more free videos, head on over to my YouTube channel. There's loads of free videos there to help you improve your game.